Bring it in, fellas. Hey, really quick, Peyton Watson. 4 blocks tonight. Way to fly around. Protect the basket with a hell of a job. Fellas, last thing I'm going to say is this. We're 12-3 in our last 15 games, man. I feel good about that. One night it's this guy, one night it's that guy. Bottom line is we are 12-3 in our last 15. We're a game out of second place. That's all that matters. That's why we say family on 3 every night. All right, come on, man. Keep on playing the right way and be happy for each other. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, man, be happy. Hey, Peyton Watson, if there's one thing he does, the hustle and energy he brings to a game, that infusion, it's fun to watch.
It is fun to watch, and it's funny because Marcus Camby was just here the other day, and Marcus Camby won the Defensive Player of the Year, blocked all the shots when he was a Nuggets player. And he's not as tall as Marcus Camby, but he profiles kind of as a rim protector, except for he does block jump shots as well. But I marvel at Peyton Watson. Yeah, now everybody's doing it. Yeah.
Everybody's doing it. I like it.
Yeah. His ability just to block all the shots, no matter who is taking them. And I just think it's really, it's just incredible. And
Dubs, if I was a betting guy and you said all those blocks tonight, hustle plays, rebound, there's one play he's going to remember, and that's that behind the back. I think that was off an offensive rebound.
Yeah.
And he behind the back. That's Joker-is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's never. Have you ever seen him do that before? I
No.
don't remember seeing him do that. No.
Well, I mean, these aren't the old days. I mean, those passes happen.
Yeah. I made those.
It's just about energy, though, right? It's the same thing as, like, I was just talking to Dan earlier before I got on, and it's like when you have somebody who moves with pace, and Peyton Watson wants to move with pace, and Christian Brown wants to move with pace. So does Russell Westbrook. They went from last year, they were bottom 5 in the NBA as far as pace of offense. They're top 5 this year, and I think all those guys have something to do with it. They get a defensive rebound, they just go.
Hey, what time do you have to wake up tomorrow for the radio show?
5 o'clock.
And you do your 1 hour appetizer at 6, correct?
Correct.
So 5 a.m. I'm going to let you out of here because you guys look extremely uncomfortable on this little love seat here.
Yeah, I'm glad the smallest guy got the biggest chair in this entire room.
I sort of feel like the couch is going this way.
It sort of is. I mean, give Hanslick some
why I was
room, dude.
leaning.
Ladies, give it up for Brett Kane, everybody.
Kane.
Tomorrow morning, Lombardi, Mosier, and Kane. Is that what it's called, or is it Mosier, Lombardi, and Kane? Whatever it is, we're on 7 to 10. He starts the show at 6. The Nuggets win. We'll talk about that. You heard Coach Malone. 12-3 in their last 15. That's good. How did he catch and score that? Our Chevy post-game stats. The Nuggets end up making 13 threes to the Kings 15. It seems they made most of those in the fourth quarter.
The Kings had 8 made threes in the fourth quarter. That's
Dougie McBuckets was making threes left and right. Steals proved to be a big difference in this game. The Nuggets very handsy.
yeah, I mean, they're a very disruptive defense, long-rangey players, like to get in passing lanes, like to get deflections and get out and run. I mean, that's the kind of the Nuggets calling card this season. So, yeah, those 10 steals really came in handy when you get a game that starts shrinking, your lead starts shrinking.
You know, we should always just note this. When the Nuggets lead at the half, the Nuggets do not lose at the half. They're now 17-0 when leading at halftime.
That's incredible.
That is the best number, the only perfect record in the NBA. When we come back, we'll go back downstairs, hear from some Nuggets players in the locker room as they win again. Their 10th win in the month of January. That's pretty good. You win 10 games in a month, that's a good number. The Nuggets starters did tonight. Is this pretty good? I mean, 18, 35, 20, and 21.
That's not bad. That is not bad. You know what's funny about the Nuggets starting lineup? Going all the way back to the year that they won the title. I mean, you're talking maybe even the year before that. You're talking about the best starting 5 in the league. And it's just, you can kind of take one player out and insert another player. And that player right now is Russell Westbrook. I guess Christian Brown as well. And it just runs exactly the same way.
Dumps, I totally agree with you. I think the Russell Westbrook addition every day looks better and better and better. This guy has found the fountain of youth. He plays so hard, and he is so connected with Joker. they'd be in big trouble without Russell
Demps,
Westbrook.
you could put Hanslick in the lineup next to Jokic, and Hans would average a triple single. I mean, he'd get his number.
He'd get a bucket. or
You'd
four
average at
out,
least
assist.
6.2. No, you put
I tell you who does thrive next to Jokic, it's Russ. We'll go downstairs and hear from Westbrook.
Russ, I think it was Steven Adams, like back a few years ago, that hit a three-quarter shot by just chucking it like a football. Did that remind you of that at all? Just have you ever seen anything like that other than those couple of times?
No. But Jokic come close a couple of times this year. So when the left has a chance, and then boom. The best part of it is no reaction from him, which I love.
So the person that inbounds him, does he get the assist?
I think it was a missed shot. I don't know. Is it a made shot?
AG inbounded him.
Yeah, hell yeah, he get assist. Make sure they put it up there. Let me see. Yep, AG, 1 assist.
Russ, the other night, Nicholas had told Shaq that he feels like you were maybe misunderstood in some other places, and that you always know exactly where to get him the ball and those types of things. I'm not asking about those other places, but I'm asking about here. What is it about Joker and this team? How do they understand the way that you want to play that is helping you be as good?
One, I'm grateful for them wanting me to come here, and then second, getting here and allowing me to be able to be who I've been my entire career. So I'm grateful for that. Nicola's been a huge advocate for that, for the betterment of the team, and I'm grateful, like I've said before, to share the court, with the best player in the world, and I don't take the opportunity for granted.
Russ, you've talked about how you play every game the same, doesn't matter the opponent, game 1, game 82, but where does the stretch of basketball y'all are playing now, where does that rank for you in terms of joy, most fun you've had playing in 17 years in the league?
Oh, shit, man. I step on the floor, to be honest. I like to smile. I like to engage with the fans. I love to just play the game. God has put me in this position to be able to do that, and I want to be able to bring joy to other people as they watch. And, I think we're in a good space as a team. We're playing proper basketball and doing the right thing. So.
Why do you and Joker click so well?
Man, he makes it easy for me, and I try to do my best, make a game easy for him. Find him when he's open. And to me, my job is easy. Like if I'm on the court and the best player's on the floor, find a way to give him the ball, and that's what I do. Any chance I get any opportunity I get a chance to.
That late one where
Chris Dempsey, why don't you try to pull off the no-shirt sport coat look like that?
Well, look, I've been asked.
Vic, I was just thinking that's kind of an Italian look.
That's
more like you.
I agree with Russ when he said the best part of the Jokic shot was the no reaction from Jokic.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the first thing
It's the best part.
We lost some of the camera when he just started. I wanted to follow him all the way to the bench.
Yeah, it's interesting. Russ to me is interesting too because, and I think the Nuggets, this is where the organization deserves a lot of credit. There's that shot. He's just going to walk off, right?
Yeah, there we go. Like that. Yeah.
And
Give me
everybody's,
some water.
This is what I do.
everybody's super hyped around
This
him.
is what I do, everybody. I don't understand what the big deal is.
But look, from Russell Westbrook to what we're witnessing with Aaron Gordon, Aaron Gordon the other day after the game said, whatever the team needs me to do, I'll do it. If that means me coming off the bench, then I'll do that thing. Yeah. They have so many unselfish players, is my point, and they are really, really good at finding players at points in their career or just because they're generally good humans, to come in, understand what the program is, and then just want to fit right in. And to hear Russell talk about, hey, if I can make the game easier for Nikola, then that's what I'm here to do, and that's awesome.
By the way, the Nuggets have won 12 of 15, but in the games Nikola's played, because he's missed a couple, they've won 8 in a row. They're 8-0, so when he plays, they're winning in the month of January.
And like we said earlier, he said, I think I'm playing the best basketball I ever played. Well, if he's doing that, they're going to win every game.
Yeah.
More in store here on Nuggets Post Game Live. We'll see if we can convince Dempsey to pull off that Russ look. Come on, Dempsey.
I'm going to do that next game. Next game.
Wingy is with Aaron Gordon.
All right, Aaron, we saw you kind of go back to the locker room in that first half. What was happening in that moment?
Yeah, I was feeling like a couple of like aches and pains. I thought it was something more than what it was, but it's not. I'm okay.
Given the way that this game played out down the stretch, what does it say about this team that you guys were able to battle through that type of adversity, that comeback from them?
Oh, it was huge. I mean, it's a very poised group. So nobody ever gets rattled on this team. Nobody ever panics or gets flustered. So we just continue to execute some big plays from a lot of guys on the stretch. And then, of course, it's Joker.
Thank you. That's where I was going to go next. That triple-double that he had tonight, how would you describe his performance?
He's amazing. This dude is unreal. He's on another level. Like, I can't think about another time that we've seen somebody do what he's doing on a night-to-night basis. Like, he's absolutely incredible. Like, tonight it was a little louder, but a lot of the times just quiet triple-doubles, and that's absolutely ridiculous. What he's doing for this team, like, he's unreal.
What were you thinking when he launched that three-quarter court shot?
I don't know, it brought me back. That was awesome. I was just hyped up.
Brought you back to?
I was like, thanks for getting me an assist.
How many times practice, trying out stuff, how many times have you seen a guy make a shot from that far even?
I've only seen it a couple of times in my entire life playing basketball, so it's special when somebody makes that.
Yeah.
Peyton Watson had 4 blocks tonight. What do big defensive plays like that do for him and this team?
Oh, man, that guy is gifted defensively. So some of the things that he does on the defensive end, not a lot of people in the league could do. His ability to close and then slide his feet and then elevate and get a block is very impressive.
Take a look at Nikola Jokic's last 5 games. 5 straight triple-doubles, 4 of which he didn't have to play the fourth quarter. That's a ridiculous run by the 3-time MVP. It really is.
It is, and to Michael Malone's point a little bit earlier, it also just reminds you that when the Nuggets have had these leads in the fourth quarter, they've salted the games away, so he can stay on the bench, And so tonight just wasn't one of those games. It happens. It's the NBA, right? I mean, these teams sometimes are able to rally, especially the good ones. And Sacramento has been playing really, really well as of late.
Yeah, one other column you need on there: win, 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 win,
Yep.
win.
Yep.
And then if you take what happened in those games, they're averaging winning by probably 15 to 20 points in all those games.
Double-digit wins, yeah.
9 tonight was like weak sauce.
They had a streak going in their last 12 wins were by double digits. Tonight, they only win by 9, so that snaps that streak. Let's take a look at what's ahead here for the Nuggets. The Pathwater Path to Victory, official water partner of the Denver Nuggets. Big one Saturday afternoon. This one is on national television. We on Channel 7 here in Denver, ABC against the T-Wolves.
Yeah,
that's always going to be fun. It's rivalry week, and fellas, in my eyes, I would consider Minnesota a rival.
Yeah, I mean, I would too. They've had an interesting season, right? I mean, they haven't been able to get themselves exactly on track. Dante DiVincenzo is going to be out for a long period of time. That game right there is ripe for the taking for the Nuggets.
That opens up a...
You guys, comment on this, because every time I see Minnesota, regular season, I think the time when Joker had the ball and Rudy Gobert says, I got him one-on-one, and he's got, what do you have,
47, brother.
47. Yeah. He's got 47 on you.
Yeah, well.
The way Joker's playing, he could have a monster game again.
Hey, the T-Wolves are in one. They got to figure it out. But the thing about playing Minnesota is that it's always going to be a great game against Denver, no matter what. And I can't wait to watch it. Again, It kicks off a long road trip for the Denver Nuggets. 132-123, the final tonight. The Nuggets hold off the Sacramento Kings. Isn't it fitting? We got Mr. Defense Hanslick with us, and the Nuggets don't play great defense like they have the last couple weeks. They've been holding teams under 110. You show up, they give up 123.
I know what's going on. Jeez. Get to work at practice tomorrow.
Nikola Jokic don't need no practice. He did it all tonight, and the Nuggets come up winners. Want to thank everybody in attendance here at Colorado Social Club. Thanks for watching.
Go Nuggets!
Post Game Live.